What would the T be without color? Well, believe it or not, Boston's subway system has not always been organized by hue. But have you ever thought about why each line has the color that it does, and what those colors mean?
I actually do think about that every now and then, especially like when my phone's dead or something. I think it was just random.
I would say that somebody probably up in power decided and liked those colors and chose those colors for a reason.
Boston's subway system has been color-coded since the 1960s. Before that, the lines were named geographically and then briefly with a numbering system. The cars were once painted an olivish brown, then blue, gold, and white, before being made to match their individual lines. The colorful rebrand was led by a local design firm, still active today, called CambridgeSeven Associates. The job came in at a time that the firm was, quote, really into primary colors. So, primary colors served as inspiration and the organizing principle for the newly reimagined system. Blue, red, green, and yellow, which is, of course, today orange. We'll explain that in a minute. So how did they decide which color to assign to which line?
A lot of people on the red line that are just angry all the time.
Red was chosen as an ode to this Cambridge college. At the time, the line terminated here at Harvard, famed for, among other things, its crimson red color.
Green means go. That's all I can think of.
Green was a nod to nature, because this line services the area around the Emerald Necklace and heads west to leafier suburbs.
I'm guessing blue maybe for historical sites related to the Revolution.
Blue for water. This line goes under Boston Harbor and out to Revere Beach. Why do you think the orange line might be orange?
I've heard on the news that it was on fire, so.
Some folks at the MBTA say orange was chosen for this line because it used to run along a stretch of Washington Street that was once called Orange Way. But that is a bit of retrofitting. The original design called for this line to be yellow, but also for white lettering across the board. The white words didn't exactly pop against that primary yellow background, so they tried safety yellow. Same result. And so they pivoted to a darker but related color, orange. That the color was assigned to this line was essentially random, as it was the color that worked and the only line left. Years later, a rapid bus line was added to the mix, the Silver Line, so chosen, at least in part, to invoke the speed with which it promised to get you to the airport, fast as a silver bullet. Do you know why this line is green?
No.
Have you ever thought about it?
No.
Do you care?
Not really.
You don't care, yeah, that's okay. Thank you.
The Curiosity Desk is sponsored by Emerson College, inspiring curiosity and creative expression in all of us.